It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Friday night basketball here from Hightstown as the Hightstown Rams at 6-6 take on the 7-3 Robbinsville Ravens. We were just talking about the Eagles' playoff game and everything else, and we just jumped right into it.
We're not sure what you heard.
No. Well, I did get the cue from Brianne, so we started on time, and our conversation was off the air. Keith Noonan and Rich Fisher, great to be with you on a night where two teams are trying to continue to battle, one coming off of a loss, the other, Don DeLeo's team, coming off of a game in which they scored 80 points against Trenton High. And this game brought to you in part by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, as well as Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, Holdeman Ford Subaru, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, as well as Saul Funeral Homes. Once again, Keith Noonan, Rich Fisher with you from Hightstown. I got to say, I love the new lights. It is a new and improved floor, it looks like. And
dazzling.
Fish, we are ready to get this one on, and it should be an intriguing one because Connor Hayes' team, as we talked about last night, they lost a tough one to the North Stars, who continue to somehow eke out close wins. But I have not seen Don DeLeo's team this year, and they are 6-6 and are trying to find their way here.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a question mark, and once again, you picked the right word, intriguing, for this game. It's the Battle of Route 130, Battle of Route 130 or Battle of 539. It depends on how you come here to and from Robbinsville to Hightstown or back. Those two roads connect these neighboring towns, and we got a Robbinsville team, and the first thing that Connor Hayes has told us is, even though the word around the CVC and everything is that Tyler Handy is out for the year, Connor says that is not confirmed definitely yet. It doesn't look great, but he has still got to get the MRI when the swelling goes down, and they're hoping that it could maybe just be a sprain or something like that, and Handy may be able to come back for a little bit, but it's from all indications it doesn't seem good, but nothing has been official yet, so that could be possible good news. Anyhow, either way, you got a beat up Robbinsville team and a young Hightstown squad. They've got 5 sophomores in the rotation, and including 2 in the starting lineup. We already talked about Handy, and you still got 3 other guys out. And if you don't think Handy is a loss, I ran into Steiner coach Paul Cuneo today. Catania. And he was at Notre Dame the last few years, and he says he feels Handy is the best point guard in the area, not just the CVC, but the whole area. And Chris Rabba and Dom Raymond were talking about it last night. So the whole CVC is bummed out about this injury. And then you still got 3 other guys that are out for Robbinsville. That kind of cripples their depth a little bit. And, it makes a difference. It makes a difference as the game goes on. Ravens coming off a tough 57-47 loss to Nottingham last night. That was kind of a weird game in itself. Robbinsville fell behind big, rallied back, took a lead, then melded down in the fourth quarter. I mean, they had a horrible first and fourth quarter and good solid second and third quarters. And Connor Hayes said he just felt his team played tight in the first and then went back to playing tight in the fourth. He said they weren't playing with joy, was the word he used. And he didn't blame it on the inexperience of his reserves. He said, most of that happened with my regular guys in the lineup. So he couldn't understand it, and he was a little upset by it. And he's never going to use the loss of Handy as an excuse. But, hey, when you don't have a floor general in there, sometimes things get a little, shaky. The Bennell brothers Evan and Tyler, they both had 17. They were tough last night. You know, they can score inside, they score outside. And, you know, Rams coach Don DeLeo was there last night. He scouted them. And I'm sure he saw a few things that he's going to look at to defend them and really maybe try to exploit with Tyler Handy out. His team, they're coming off a win over Trenton. But, man, this is a streaky bunch. They won 5 in a row, and they lost 4 in a row, and then they crushed Trenton. But their backcourt is definitely the strength of this team. Robbinsville really needs to find a way to handle this three-headed attack back there. Their top guy, senior guard Yasin Elisini, he's a 3-year varsity player. He's averaging 14.6 points, 3 steals, 4.8 assists. He leads the team in all those categories. He's second in rebounding, 5.9 a game. 2 starting sophomores he's got. They're the next 2 leading scorers. And I don't know about you, I'm excited to see Jason Whitlock.
Yep.
He's listed as a 6'5 guard, averages 13.7 points and a team-high 6.25 rebounds. And then you got fellow sophomore Ben DeVerglas. He's a Duverglass, excuse me. He's a 6'3 guard, also averaging double figures, 11.1 per game, and he chips on the boards with 4.1 per game. And he's hit 33-pointers, so Robbinsville's got to watch him out by the arc. And, again, like you said, interesting matchup. We have 2 of the CVCs, really sharp young coaches going at it in DeLeo and Hayes. And usually on paper this would be an advantage Robbinsville if Andy were healthy. But it's a toss-up now. Ravens are trying to adjust to life without their floor leader. And I think this might be simplifying it a little bit, but it's going to come down to how Hightstown handles the Bunnells and how the Ravens handle the Rams guards, I think. And, you know, he's got these guys all listed as guards, but they're all like among the leaders in rebounds. So, you know, if they are playing from the guard positions, it's a hell of a rebounding backcourt they got there. So
right, it's only Nicholas Saar and Ray Valentino. Those are the only 2 forwards listed on the Hightstown roster. The rest of them are guards.
They're all guards.
So
I guess that's designed to confuse everybody.
Even Jason Whitlock, who is 6'5", he's listed as, is a guard.
Right. You know, CVC, you see a lot of 6'5" guards in the CVC. They're everywhere.
About to get things going. Nice crowd on hand tonight.
Yeah, they always get a good crowd here at Hightstown. I spent a couple of years here working for the Windsor Heights Herald newspaper and covered the games when Don Hess was the coach.
Never heard of that paper.
Yeah, it was a Princeton packet paper, a weekly paper. Very popular in the town.
Is that right?
Yeah, big time. And yeah, I covered some really good teams here. Don Hess had some great teams. A kid named Dave Gannell was a great player.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How many papers do you think you've worked at, even if it's one story?
Oh, wow.
In your career?
I'd have to write that down. I'll have to get back to you on that one later on. Yes.
Dylan Galizio, Jack Miller, as well as Matt Boss, Tyler Bunnell, and Evan Bunnell.
The head coach for Robbinsville is Connor Hayes.
Being introduced and coached by Connor Hayes. And
Jeff Fisher.
Hayes has his Robbinsville team at 7-3.
I guess since I did a lot of stringing for the AP, you could say I've written for every paper in the country.
Yeah. Ben Duverglass, the sophomore.
Number 24, Jason Stretch Whitlock.
Stretch is his nickname.
Yep, Jason Whitlock.
Junior number 2, Chase the Face Deutsch.
Chase Deutsch.
Good German name.
Yep.
Ray Big Body Valentino.
And Ray Valentino.
Senior number 4, Yassin El Husseini.
Ray Valentino, a forward.
Don DeLeo, head coach. We talked about both of these coaches, and we'll get the tip-off right after this on WBCB.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to Hightstown. Hightstown taking on Robbinsville. Keith Noonan, Rich Fisher with you, and should be another good one. Had one last night on the network.
Yep. This is a non-division game. It's a CVC game, but Valley, Robbinsville, Colonial, Hightstown.
And it is Miller controlling. It's always nice, Fish, when you see the same team 2 nights in a row.
Yeah,
Kind of know what they're about.
You got a little feel for them, yeah.
Looks like a little zone to start for Don DeLeo.
We're seeing one team 2 nights in a row, the other team for the first time.
Delizio for 3. Just a little long. Long rebound taken by Evan Bunnell. Down low, Tyler Bunnell. Wild shot contested. Rebound comes to Deutsch. And it's up to Elisini, who was on the line, out of bounds.
Oh, Hightstown showing early indications they want to push it. They got up the court quick after Robbinsville ran a pretty patient set offense there.
Drive inside, and Bunnell. Right-handed shot way high off the glass.
Yeah, a little too much adrenaline, I think, on that shot.
Bounce pass to the right, and it's Valentino over there, and Duver glass. Shot no good. And almost a takeaway there. Now Bunnell ends up with it. Delizio back up to Miller. Out of the wing.
We're heading into the bottom of the third.
Yeah, right. Not too many shots either. A couple minutes in. And there's the turnover into the hands of Whitlock. And Stretch will bring it up the floor. Elisini drives in, tries to put that one in off the glass and just missed. Out in transition, Bunnell in the paint, foul, and will go to the line. Superfans not happy with that call.
Superfan, is that what he's...
The superfans, yeah.
That's what they call themselves?
Yes.
Well,
Well, that's pretty much everybody in high school. They go by super fans.
No, Hopewell's got the flock.
Well, they have creative
the
names,
dog
yes.
pound, yeah. Wow, missed shot by
Number 12, Tyler Bunnell.
Robbinsville's got the flock. Excuse me, Hopewell and Robbinsville. He's yelling at me. Hopewell's got the dog pound.
Bunnell draws first blood, 1-0.
Steinert's got the bleacher creatures.
Yep.
They're
That
not
they
all
do.
super fans. Well, they're not all named super fans.
Alessini jump shot long. Rebound taken in by Whitlock. He puts up the shot, missed it. Boss fighting for the board, and he wins it. Long pass, and Bunnell rises up and puts it in.
Robbinsville basket scored by number 1, Evan Bunnell.
3-0. Alessini left open, but pass up the shot.
Oh, nice job with Robbinsville seeing the break and taking it.
Valentino, top of the key now. Whitlock drives in, and easy layup, but he missed it.
Man, that lane was wide open.
Miller will control. Down to the block. Bunnell on Alessini, and Bunnell wins that battle and puts it up off the window.
Bunnell.
Alessini almost carried. Whitlock back to Alessini in the corner. Up top, it's Valentino. Kick to the corner. Deutsch, that's a three.
Nothing big yet.
Basket scored by number 2, James Deutsch.
5-3. Pretty slow start offensively for both teams. Miller, good find baseline, and Bunnell trying to make a move but can't. And Whitlock clears the rebound. Alessini looking for some space, drives in, kicks out to Deutsch. Now Whitlock, he knocks down a triple.
Basket scored by number 24, Jason.
And it's 6-5
Yeah, just
on a
like
couple
that.
of threes.
A couple of threes will do it.
Don DeLeo hustling down the sideline, yelling out some kind of a defensive set.
We like to see that hustle.
Now it looks like they've kind of switched back to a man look.
Yeah, they look like they did that in the last possession too.
Bunnell almost walked, lost the ball underneath. Boss tried to finish at the rim, and a whistle.
Was that blocked?
I don't think so. I think he just missed everything.
Robbinsville foul on number 1, Evan Bunnell, his first.
That's Bunnell's first foul.
Evan Bunnell.
Evan, correct. Alessini averaging 14.6 a game. Deutsch drives and kicks up top. Whitlock. Deutsch again. And Alessini will reset things. And the gym is as quiet right now as a golf tournament.
It's in the hole. It's in the basket. And what can I add? I just hate that.
Down low, inside
pass.
Valentino. Missed the shot, well contested. Whitlock gets it back and puts it up and in.
That was a nice hustle by Whitlock. It looked like Boss or somebody, one of those guys, had the rebound all to themselves.
Yep, it was Boss down
Whitlock
there.
made a great job coming over and getting it.
Tyler Bunnell, swarmed by Valentino, but makes a nice post move and scores.
Number 12, Tyler Bunnell.
Long pass, and Valentino underneath puts it up and in on a reverse layup. Good pass from Alessini. He leads the team in assists, almost 5 a game. 10-7. 2:23, opening quarter. Delizio looking for a place to go with it. Miller, nice dribble drive, and scores.
Basket scored by number 4, Jack Miller.
10-9. Whitlock makes a move baseline, and it's deflected out of play by Bunnell.
Checking in for Hightstown.
Jason Whitlock already with 5 points and 4 rebounds.
Caden Mamone comes in for the Rams. Deutsch kicks, shot for three. Off the mark, put up by Duverglass. Loose ball picked up by Deutsch. And they'll get it into the front court. Mamone.
That was more hustle by Whitlock. Did you see that on that rebound? Again, he didn't have position, and he still battled to get it. Well, knock it away and keep it alive.
In the paint, Elisini kicks. Whitlock, open three. Too strong. Good rebound that time by Boss. Ravens with it now. Bunnell. Shot for three. Just too strong. Was right on.
Yeah, that looked good.
Whitlock corrals the board. Around the horn. Mamone. Working on Galizio. They swing it around the horn one more time.
A lot of perimeter action here.
Yeah.
Some of these baskets coming on putbacks.
I think the Knicks shot like 49 threes the other night.
Oh, God. What'd Phil Mushnick have to say about that?
I'm sure he didn't like it. Down low, and Whitlock couldn't handle the errant pass.
Did you see Oklahoma City beat Portland by 66 last night?
No, I didn't see that.
137 to 77 or something like that. That's unbelievable.
Oh, my word. 35 seconds. First quarter of action. Bunnell, baseline move on Elisini, but Elisini with the dexterity takes it away for a moment, but Evan Bunnell able to connect.
Very nice move by Evan Bunnell.
He's got some post
Shot,
moves.
nice spin on the ball.
And Mamone walked while he had it in the paint. 15.8.
That's only the second turnover. Both teams only have 2 turnovers, but
yeah,
you know, a lot of the quarter has been passing it around the perimeter type of thing.
It's been a really well-played first quarter by both teams.
Yeah, scrappy.
Yep.
It's what we expected.
High screen. Miller drives right in and got blocked. He wanted a foul. Good hands by Duverglass.
Yeah, Miller saw that opening, tried to take it. I think he just might have been dribbling a little too high, which held him up a little, getting in there quicker.
Timeout Connor Hayes. He wants to maybe draw up a play. 5.9 to go in the opening quarter.
I'm sure Robbinsville would love to come out of this quarter with a 3 or 4 point lead.
Yeah, obviously he's got to have a set for this type of occasion. Don't forget, if you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. On the newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports here on WBCB. Go to 63 Butler Street for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. 63 Butler Street for the Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
All right, what do we got here?
5.9.
I say they're going for a 3.
Bunnell has it in the front court. He's firing from downtown, and no good. Boss grabs it, puts it up, missed the shot anyhow, wouldn't have counted. At the end of one, it is 11-10. The Rams trail. Back in a moment for the second quarter after this.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget. Plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Back here at Hightstown, on to the second quarter.
Both teams put up 12 shots that quarter. Robbinsville made 5, Hightstown made 4.
Duverglass inside to Whitlock. Yeah, it's been very evenly matched, and
Yeah.
both teams playing really solid defense. Deutsch firing it around. Duverglass doesn't get the roll off the back iron, but good offensive rebound by Mamone, keeping the offensive possession alive. Elisini.
They've done a great job of that tonight so far, Hightstown.
Shot for 3, Deutsch is long. Rebound, Evan Bunnell. Jack Miller with Mamone on him. Passes right, Galizio finds Boss up top. Around the perimeter it goes again. Galizio on the drive. Floater is off the mark. Rebound to Duverglass. Duverglass out in transition, at least for the moment, but Ravens get back.
Ravens sitting in that zone, and Hightstown patient and attacking it.
Shot for 3, Deutsch, yes!
And that's how you attack it.
Elisini setting up that play. And they have had Elisini right there at that free throw line in almost all of their offensive possessions.
Right.
And he's just distributing the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you do. Pass it around, put it in, kick it out, fire it over the zone, get a 3.
Oh, what a spinning move by Evan Bunnell.
Evan Bunnell's showing some stuff tonight, isn't he?
And he had a bunch of those shots, Fish, last night that just didn't get the rim.
Yeah, they had
to
a
roll
lot,
off the rim.
They did have a lot rim out on him, that's for sure.
He was due. Whitlock in the corner. Back up top on the wing. Open 3. Way long from Duverglass. Rebound falls right into the hands of Dylan Galizio. Didn't have to do much. Tough defense from Mamone. Boss launches a 3. In and out. Elisini knocks down his own man. And a foul reaching in.
Robbinsville foul on number 2, Sebastian Lee. Checking for the Rams, number 3.
Don DeLeo sitting down, actually.
He's tired.
He was doing a lot of running up and down the bench in the first quarter.
Who did that foul? That was on Evan Bunnell?
Yes.
2 on him.
He had 2 quick last night, but didn't get a third until late in the game. Shot for 3 off the mark by Duverglass. Miller will bring it up. Only 1 substitution in this game for both teams so far until just now. Shot missed by Sebastian Lee. He was the second sub. Into the corner. Deutsch up top. And Evan Cepeda with it. He's in the game now.
And Robbinsville now looks like they switched to a little man.
Yep. Another foul underneath. And they get Sebastian Lee.
Number 2, Sebastian Lee.
Coming in and making an impact, getting a foul.
13 all. Deutsch wide open. Missed the 3. Bunnell grabs it and runs with it. And it gets poked out. Stolen away by Cepeda. Duverglass puts a man on skates. Lofts it up. Missed the shot high off the glass. And a foul. And Don DeLeo's hot.
24, Jason Whitlock, his first.
That's on Whitlock, his first.
Four and a half to go here in the first half. 3, Bunnell, just missed. Rebound, Cepeda. Over to Deutsch. Elisini puts it on the floor. Head and shoulder fake and gets to the free throw line.
Is that going to be on Evan Bunnell?
I don't know. He was in the
I
area.
think it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh for Robbinsville.
Number 1, Evan Bunnell,
Yep.
his second.
That's just his
Oh,
second,
no, wait.
though,
No,
they announced.
they had him up there for...
Steps
Yep.
to the line for Hightstown.
All right, well.
I've seen that happen a couple of times this year, Fish, where they change it. Or it seems like they didn't take the number off initially, and
Right.
you get all confused.
Well, we got confused. Of course, that's commonplace.
Tyler Bunnell back in.
That was a first point for El Hassini.
There's a second.
Almost 15 a game guy. But that's why they play 32 minutes, pal. You don't have to get all 15 in the first quarter.
And it's Liam Butler in the game and a foul as Bunnell gets it.
Hightstown foul number 1, Ben Duverglass, his first.
A foul on Duverglass on the floor. Liam Butler, the sophomore, played some minutes last night as well, and Ravens are shorthanded. They're not just out handy, but a couple of other guys. Butler for 3, way off.
Way off.
Goes out of bounds. (15-13) Rams.
Yeah, we've hit a little lull here.
Yeah. Whitlock, dribble drive on Butler. Has to pick up his dribble. Good defense by Butler, and 5 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see good defense, you're at the right place. You mentioned it earlier. Both teams playing great D, and these guys are hard-nosed. And you know what? To defend, you have to be hard-nosed.
Yep.
There is no such thing as passive defense.
And good fundamentals.
Yeah, good fundamentals don't foul.
Butler finds Bunnell underneath, but then he finds Don DeLeo's bench. Elisini will walk it up. Deutsch looking. Gives it in the front court straight onto Elisini. Open 3, Duverglass. Long. Batted around, and Butler grabs it. Miller trying to get inside. Lost the handle. Whitlock all alone. Puts it in! Oh, that was electric!
Yeah, stretched.
He's a 6'5" sophomore.
Guard. Well, he looked like a guard. I mean, he handled the ball well. He's a weapon, man.
Nice move. Bunnell missed the shot. And into the hands now of Jack Miller off on the 3. Duverglass gets the rebound and got fouled.
Who missed that 3?
Miller.
Thank you.
Checking in for Robbinsville, number 30, Jack.
You like the lull there for a little bit.
I
because
did.
You were able to watch the game.
Yeah, I was. You're right. Made it much easier to keep stats when you don't have to write nothing down. Yeah, all of a sudden, miss, shot, rebound, miss, shot, rebound.
Deutsch up top, Cepeda. Elisini, only 2 points, 2 free throws for him. His team up, though, 17-13. Not much going offensively. Both great defensive teams, it's looking like tonight.
Yep.
Elisini swarmed. Bunnell has him now. Outlets it back up to Cepeda, and they'll reset things. Isolation, and Elisini just missed. Through some contact. Ravens have numbers, and Galizio puts it up, and it rolls in.
Well, that's what you call a tantalizing shot.
That was sitting on the rim like Tiger's shot at Augusta on 16.
Yeah.
And then finally went in. Don DeLeo takes a timeout.
I had time to go out to the men's room waiting for that to drop.
Well, go right ahead. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs. They've got a huge inventory and no market adjustments on any car in stock. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, Top dollar paid for your car. Visit them, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. If you miss any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. And once again, the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
I tell you, Robbinsville's having a tough offensive second quarter. They're shooting 2 for 9 with 3 turnovers, and yet they only find themselves down by 2 points.
Right.
And that's because Hightstown is shooting 2 for 8 with a couple of free throws. But the Rams have only turned it over once in this quarter.
Well, and Connor Hayes' team last night did a really good job, especially, I believe, in that third quarter where they got on a run, and it was really all defensively. They didn't really allow Nottingham to get into anything offensively.
Right, and that sparked their offense.
Yep. More pressure. Whitlock thought about a 3, gives it inside. Valentino back in the game. Corner 3, Duverglass hits.
Duverglass for 3.
2015, Hightstown.
That's big for Duverglass. He missed 5 in a row to start this quarter.
Boss launches, missed the 3 long. Deutsch with the board. Elisini running the floor. Hustles in, now picks up the dribble. Deutsch, that's a long 3, and he missed it. Wide to the left.
Hightstown's getting some looks behind that arc.
Jax Kaber has it now. And throws it right to Elisini. Elisini one-on-one, and the layup good.
Hightstown basket number 4.
Well, we said Elisini averages 3 steals a game. Picked his pocket there.
Inside Butler with a shot and got fouled.
These are kind of big free throws for the first half. You want to stop this run that Hightstown's on. They pretty much dominated this quarter.
Valentino, his second.
Valentino's second foul. Late here in the second quarter.
At the line for Robbinsville, number 24, Liam Butler.
Miller comes back in.
For Robbinsville, number 4, Jack Miller.
Missed it short. Whitlock with a rebound. 23 seconds, second quarter. Hightstown with a lead. Valentino passes right, back up top. Stretch passes to the left. Valentino. Deutsch back to Whitlock. 10 seconds. Down low, Whitlock left all alone and scores. What a set.
Yes. Great ball movement, great working the ball around.
Shot at the buzzer almost went from Galizio, and that ends the first half of play. Hightstown takes a 24-16 lead over the Ravens of Robbinsville. Back to talk about it in a few moments on WBCB.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hello, this is Merrill Reese, voice of the Philadelphia Eagles. If you want to make a difference this Christmas, I want you to think about love. Your love isn't confined to an advent calendar. It doesn't stop when the Christmas lights come down. With the Salvation Army, your love lasts all year long. It puts a present under someone's tree today and a roof over someone's head tomorrow. It brightens Christmas morning and the hardest nights for hardworking families. Together, we love Beyond Christmas. Give this Christmas to support local families in Trenton and Greater Mercer County all year long. Donate at salarmy.us/Trenton Red Kettle. That's salarmy.us/Trenton Red Kettle.
Hi, Paul Muller from Team Toyota. In this Toyota-thon, there's a lot to celebrate. If you haven't heard, new Toyota inventory is back with an updated model lineup for any lifestyle and vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Plus, over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for any budget with special finance rates available. And our award-winning service centers will keep you merry and safe this season. Visit us in store at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop online at teamtoyota.net.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honor-Free, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Go.
All right, back here at Hightstown High School, home of the Rams, and we have Robbinsville trailing the Rams 24-16. Let's run through the scoring real quick. For Robbinsville, Evan Bennell leads the way with 8 points. Tyler Bennell with 3. Dylan Galozio with 2. Jack Miller with 2. And Liam Butler with 1. Robbinsville shooting 7 for 23 from the field, 2 for 4 from the line. They do not have a three-pointer, and they've turned it over 6 times. Great first half by sophomore Jason Whitlock for Hightstown. 9 points, 7 rebounds, shooting 4 for 7. Just a great first half. Chris Deutsch with 6 points. Yassine El Hassini with 4, Ben Duverglass with 3, and Ray Valentino with 2. The Rams not shooting all that great, 9 for 26, but they do have 4 3-pointers. They're 2 for 2 from the line, and they've only turned it over 3 times. And the rebounding is tied dead even, 14 to 14. So there you have it.
There we have it. Well, here's my favorite question to ask you. What would you do if you were the coach of these teams?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Well,
what adjustments would you make?
Well, let's see. If I'm Robbinsville, I would like to see the Bunnells get a little more active. You know, they have not. Well, Evans got 3, 6, 7, 8 shots. Tyler's got 3 shots. I'd like to see Tyler Bunnell getting the flow of the offense a little more. They did a better job. They were getting killed on the offensive boards. They shored that up.
Delizio missed the 3, and foot was on the line going the other way.
And if I'm Hightstown, what adjustments would I make? I would stay right where I'm at.
Yeah.
You're playing good defense.
Make some shots.
You're working the ball well. Yeah, just make a few more shots.
Working it across the floor, and Whitlock over to Duverglass. Now back up top to Deutsch. And Elisini will hold it for the moment.
I don't mind you asking me the adjustment question in this game. It's when you ask me those 28-0 halftime football games.
Yep.
What would I do?
Valentino rises up, missed the jump shot from the elbow, and now going the other way. Miller inside, kicks it out. Boss for 3, way long. Elisini out in transition, throws it into traffic. Whitlock somehow grabs it, shovels it to Valentino, but it's blocked out of bounds by Bunnell.
Yeah, nice block by Bunnell, Tyler Bunnell. I mean, I'd say trying to get them in, but I mean, Hightstown's doing a pretty good job too, defending them.
Good shot that time. And it's Whitlock connecting from in close.
That's another thing if you're Robbinsville. You want to try to slow that guy down a little bit. Put a body on him, do something.
Down in the block. Bunnell spins, and a nice shot with a left hand.
Well, Tyler Bunnell with the basket for Robbinsville.
8-point lead for Hightstown. Deutsch up top, Whitlock. Duverglass, hands off. Elisini drives in, kicks it out. Deutsch pumps, settles for the jump shot, and it's in and out. Rebound to Bunnell. He's swarmed and double teamed. It's out of play. And it's going to stay with Robbinsville.
Yeah, I mean, Hightstown is getting open shots. Some of them just aren't dropping.
It was kind of what happened last night, too, at times.
Yeah, with Robbinsville.
Yep.
Tonight it's Hightstown having a few roll off. Robbinsville's had some bad misses.
Yep.
I mean, they've had some air balls and
They've had some open looks for 3 and just have not put it in.
Well, some of these guys are rushing their shot a little bit too.
In the front court, Miller, a little overzealous.
Yeah, Carrots.
Valentino, I think, and they'll get called for the foul.
Ray Valentino, his 3rd.
That's 3 on Valentino.
He's got to be careful. Bunnell, good defense, and it's taken away by Deutsch, and behind the back dribble, and then a pass out of bounds.
Checking in for Hightstown, number 21, Christian Kingwood.
New entry for Hightstown.
Christian Gatewood, I heard.
Christian
but
Gatewood, yeah, he's
Gatewood?
not on the roster.
He's not.
Another turnover.
And Elisini puts it in.
Steal by Elisini. That's his 2nd steal that he's taken right to the hoop for a bucket.
Bunnell lost the handle, and it's picked up and saved by Whitlock. Nice hustle play and a carry.
Well, Robbinsville is just playing very ragged right now. And look, Connor Hayes probably doesn't want me to say, but when you don't have your your floor general out there. Sometimes this can happen.
And there's a steal by Elisini, and foul on the floor on Boss. Right now, it just looks like Hightstown playing with a ton of intensity, and Robbinsville.
Yeah, and Robbinsville's letting it get to him.
Yeah, just kind of struggling right now.
It's almost like last night when Connor Hayes said they're playing tight. It's like the same thing is happening here.
Shot for three, in and out from Duverglass. Foul going the other way, Whitlock.
Foul on.
Hightstown foul number 24, Jason Whitlock, his second.
Whitlock gets the foul.
I'll tell you one thing, Matt Boss is doing a nice job on the boards.
Yep.
He was early in the game. He was letting those guys sort of take the rebound away from him, but he's tightened up on that now.
They break the pressure. Galizio into the corner. Bunnell pumps, drives in, left hand layup, good. 28-20. Gatewood. Back over to Elisini.
Well, who was that? That was Tyler Bunnell, right? Or
Yep.
Evan Bunnell.
Evan. Down low, and Gatewood right there on the spot.
10-point lead.
Rising up, and it's Miller with a nice bucket.
Miller.
Well, we also saw last night that Robbinsville can get on a run. If they can start hitting some shots, you see them start to play with more confidence. Which a lot of teams are like that, but
Working around the perimeter once again.
Yep.
And Elisini backing it out. Tondolio calling for a ball screen. Instead, it's a three, and it's good. Ben Duverglass. 33-22. Inside foul and the bucket. Tyler Bunnell.
well, that's a good answer to a three-pointer.
Yeah, right.
Hightstown foul by number 21, Christian Kingwood, his first.
Gatewood with a foul. Three-point play to match the three on the other end.
Tyler
33-25.
Bunnell picking things up here in this quarter. He had 3 all first half. He's got 5 first 4 minutes of this half.
He did that last night as well, right? Really picked
Yeah.
things up in the second half scoring-wise.
Well, I mean, it's no secret. If they're going to win, those guys have to
Yep.
come up big. Other guys need to support, though. They need can't just be those two. But
Evan.
those two do have to do what they do.
Yep. Duverglass trying to stay hot, and he can't. Tipped out of play, and thought it was off of Bunnell, but it's going the other way. Touched a Hightstown Ram before it went out. 3:20, third quarter. Boss down low, Bunnell. Missed the shot from in close. Gets his own rebound and a whistle. Another foul.
Looks like that's on.
Hightstown foul number 21, Christian Kingwood, his second.
I think he's saying Kingwood.
Yeah, now it sounds different. Guess I'll have
Kingwood
to ask
comes out,
Double
yeah.
D after this game.
Yes, we will. We know his first name is Christian, so we apologize. He's not on the roster for us. That went deflected off of Caden Mamone, who's back in. Miller inbounds. Bunnell almost got it taken away. Miller.
You can see why Elisini gets so many steals.
Yep.
He is quick.
He is, and he anticipates really well.
Right.
Oh, and a three drained by Dylan Galizio. That's a big three.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to start climbing back into this thing, and that's a great way to do it. Suddenly an 11-point lead, down to 5.
In the front court. Working it around. Elisini. Back up top. Deutsch. Open three. Banks it home. Caden Mamone. Ha ha.
You like that flash.
You don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
Nice dribble drive and the pass. Foul. Bunnell got fouled.
That's 9 for Deutsch on 3 3-pointers.
Huh.
Hightstown foul number 0, Caden Mamone, his first.
Mamone, who just nailed the 3, gets called for the foul.
That's their 5th. So it'll be 2 shots for the next 2 minutes for
Wow.
for Robbinsville. Oh, you got to make them, though. How's that for insight, Flash?
Rich Fisher always says you got to make the free throws.
Well, you do.
Because they're free.
That's right.
But instead, he makes neither. And a good tall rebound for Duverglass.
When you're cheap like me, free is the way to go.
If it's free, it's for Fish.
That's right.
Elisini, dribble, drive, foul, and goes to the line.
Shot that backwards by the time he let it go.
Robbinsville foul
They get
number 11,
Boss.
Matthew Boss, his second. To the line for Hightstown number 4, Yassine El-Saini.
Elisini off.
Robbinsville 2 for 6 from the line. That was the Rams' first miss. They were 2 for 2. Now they're 3 for 4.
There you have it.
And that is your Rich Fisher free throw update.
Brought to you by the Trentonian.
If you want.
Timeout. Connor Hayes wants to talk things over. 37-28 as they try to find some consistency, but the Rams defense has been all over them.
Yep.
If you miss any of tonight's game, you can read about the aforementioned The Trentonian. TheTrentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is The Trentonian. And, of course, we're brought to you in part by the Italian People's Bakery on 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. They offer catering as well. 63 Butler Street, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Well, I will not be with the Flash tomorrow, but we will be on the air here on WBCB. Another 2 o'clock matinee at Ewing High School. The Ewing girls taking on Paul VI.
You like the matinees, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I really don't like Saturday games at all. I'd rather have my Saturday off. But if they're going to be Saturday games, it might as well be bet earlier.
You couldn't resist.
But, I like to watch that Ewing girls basketball team.
They are
special.
tremendous. Yep.
Yeah.
1:35 to go, third quarter, and Bunnell 2 steps, but good defense by Duverglass. In transition go the Rams, 3-on-2, and a travel by Elisini.
And the boos rain down.
Sounded like the Link the last few weeks. Drive inside, Miller off glass, won't go. Gets his own rebound and will get to the stripe. Good second effort by Jack Miller.
And that's what you're going to need. You're going to need second, third efforts. When you're down by 9 against a team that's D'ing up like this, you're just going to have to grind. I mean, it's grinded out time.
Second foul on Elisini.
Really, when you play either of these teams, you got to grind it out because they're both teams that like to grind. And that's all from the way they're coached.
Missed short, but Boss tips it back, and it's touched by a couple of players, and it was last on the Ravens.
3 missed foul shots now for Robbinsville. That's
Were you going to say field goals?
field shots, I was going to say.
Elisini, Duverglass for 3, in and out. Boss rips down the rebound. Going the other way, here comes the Ravens. Open 3, Bunnell. High arcing 3, missed. And Duverglass with a rebound. Baseball pass up to Mamone. Mamone made his last 3. But passes it up this time. 40 seconds. Mamone.
When did Mamone make a 3?
In this quarter earlier. Mamone sets up again. Just missed. Duverglass, offensive rebound.
I had Duverglass making a 3.
Long jump shot, no good from Elisini, and it's out on Duverglass.
So wait, I had Duverglass making 2 threes. Did Mamone make one?
Mamone made one, yep.
Oh, my bad. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. So Duverglass goes back to 6 points.
Right. 15 seconds.
Where would I be without you, pal?
I don't know. You'd have a missed 3 for Caden Mamone.
And an extra 3 for Duverglass.
Right, exactly.
It's not where I would be without you. It'd be where would these players be without you?
Oh, nice pass from Miller to set up the bucket from Bunnell.
Yep.
6-point lead, 8 seconds. Gotta hurry. Elisini drives into the lane, floats it up, missed the shot through contact. 2 seconds, launching, and is short. Bunnell from half-court range. And it's a 37-31, another good one here on the network as the Rams have a 6-point lead over the Robbinsville Ravens, and we're back in a moment on WBCB.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back to Hightstown, a good one in store for the fourth quarter as Valentino gets it at the free throw line, missed the jump shot short, and it's Miller. Out in transition go the Ravens, picked up nicely by the Rams. Keith Noonan, Rich Fisher with you.
Yeah, Hightstown kind of had a chance to kind of put their foot down and take control of this game, and Robbinsville didn't let them. They hung around. They scored the last 3 points of the quarter to pull within 6.
Galizio missed the 3 off the side of the backboard. And Don DeLeo, an immediate timeout to talk things over. Go ahead. Were you saying something?
No, not really. I mean, I was just saying they did a good job of not. Robbinsville did a good job of not letting Hightstown really take control of this game and, make it an insurmountable, make it like a 12, 14-point lead coming into this quarter. It's a workable 6-point deficit right now. The Rams, the Ravens could have. They were down 33-22 at one point, and they finished with a 9-4 run. So they did a good job of keeping this in play, so to speak.
Yeah, their defense has not left them, but not much offensively to speak of. Give a lot of credit to what the Rams have done.
Well, they actually...
There's a turnover on the inbound. Valentino.
They actually shot 6 for 9 in that quarter, so their shooting came around a little bit.
Elisini, who's played every minute.
I'll tell you who played well was Duverville. He got a 3 without even shooting.
Valentino with a finish. That fish giving Duverglass an extra 3 there.
Yes.
Bunnell tries a 3. Just a little long rebound. Galizio shoots the jump shot and hits it. Nothing but net.
That's 7 for Galizio.
39-33. Break the pressure. Elisini looking. And Miller has him. And they are squeezing the orange. Jump shot, just a little too strong from Deutsch.
squeezing the orange. I like that.
Thank you.
You're such a
Inside, Bunnell gets the roll this time. He's been waiting for it for 2 nights.
Yeah, for 2 nights now. You're right.
39-35.
Yeah, suddenly.
Don't look now.
Well, we got to look. We're calling the game.
Right. Almost a steal, loose ball, and it's picked up by Bunnell. Good defense for Robbinsville. Timeout. And Connor Hayes wants a full timeout.
You talk about defensive games. I mean, last night, 57-47. You know, we were seeing these games earlier in the year at Nottingham, and 79-65 and things like that. But you're looking at 2 teams that like to D it up.
5:55 to play, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on WBCB.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Back here at Hightstown, 39-35. Another tight one. And can the Ravens come back? They trailed.
One thing Robbinsville has not done tonight is make 3-pointers. They've only got 1 all night. They usually knock a few down each game. I mean, they don't shoot 45 like the Knicks.
No. Bunnell thought about the triple, and could have been a block, could have been a charge, but not a whistle to be heard in the gym, so they'll continue to play on.
When you think of big plays in games, you think of it on offense. The big plays tonight are coming defensively.
Yep. Shot for 3, Duverglass. Just a touch long. Good rebound by Boss, leaping up to grab it.
That's his 11th.
And he's number 11.
How about that?
Spinning, and a foul, and Bunnell to the line for 2.
Yep, Bunnell needs to assert himself. Evan Bunnell had 2 shots, has 2 shots so far in that whole second half.
His first.
He looked hungry there.
Cuts it to a 1-possession game. Just to get it to within 2, and he can't. 3-point lead for Hightstown. Hightstown 6-6. Ravens coming off of a tough loss last night. They're 7-3. Elisini stops, gives it to Valentino, puts it on the floor, and 1.
Wow, big. Who gave him that pass? Did you see?
Elisini.
Oh, man, nice. That was just nice.
Three-point play for Valentino.
Big.
The final 5 here from Hightstown. Nice crowd here on a Friday night. Reverse layup, beauty. Jack Miller.
Miller on a mission there.
He did that a few times last night, too. He's got some moves. Front court pressure defensively. And Duverglass gets it up to Deutsch. And now back to Deutsch. Swinging across this way. Elisini off a high screen. Deutsch lines up a 3. Can't quite knock it down. Bunnell running with it. And a jump ball. Good defense by Stretch. Possession arrow stays there, though.
I knew a guy named Stretch, but he was 6'10".
Shot for 3. Bunnell got it.
Wow.
A step back 3.
And all of a sudden, it's a 1-point ball game.
And that was a set for Connor Hayes. He was calling out the play.
Yeah.
And it worked. Elisini rises to the rim and a nice layup.
LSC looked like he was saying to himself, all right, it's time for me to be the senior leader here and get some stuff done.
Boss thought about a three. Bunnell in the corner, up to Galizio on the wing. Looking around, he was looking for Miller, but that was covered. They swing it into the corner. Miller, baseline drive, and
Elisini.
a foul on Elisini.
Yeah.
Hightstown foul number 4, Yassine Sadie, his second.
It's only his second for Elisini, so.
3:32 to go. Lob pass in to the front court. Galizio, dribble drive, dishes, back door, all kinds of contact. And Bunnell back to the free throw line.
Yeah. Tyler Bunnell, get the ball. Not really a pump fake, just sort of delayed a little bit. Just a very slight pump fake, got everybody up in the air. Half the Rams team came down on top of him.
I was going to say, as far as the foul goes, Duverglass got it, but it could have been on a handful of players.
Yeah, I think they drew straws there. Oh, drew straws. Ooh, Tyler Bunnell, 3 straight misses from the stripe. Got that one.
1 of 2 once again. 2-point game.
2-point game, man.
Can't ask for anything better.
No, you can't. With 3:17 to go.
Valentino. And a late whistle and a foul. Looked like a lot of ball.
Yes. And call that on Evan Bunnell.
Robbinsville foul number 1, Evan Bunnell, his 4th to the line for Hightstown.
That's his 4th.
Valentino.
That did look like a lot of ball. You're right. Now, the announcer said it was his 4th, and they put 3 on the scoreboard.
But Bunnell also signaling he has 3. I would trust the player, I think, on that.
Big free shot, foul. It did it again. Foul shots.
Tipped around, Bunnell ends up with it. Miller into the front court, guarded by Deutsch. And it's stolen away, Elisini. 2-on-2. Elisini steps in. What a move by Elisini!
Oh, wow.
47-42.
You talk about turning defense into instant offense. We've seen it 3 times with that guy now.
And getting the steal.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Defense into instant offense. Steal right to the basket.
Bunnell doesn't get the roll. It was a nice post move. 2:35 to go in the game. Elisini backing out.
Yeah.
Guarded by Galizio.
I don't think they're going to hold the ball, but they're
No.
not going to be in a rush to shoot it either.
They might be looking for a 3 right about now.
I don't know. I think they might see if something pops open underneath. Like, oh.
It just did, and they passed it
Yeah,
up.
they passed it up. So maybe they are going to just hold the ball for a little bit. Because they had Whitlock posted up pretty good there.
Elisini not even looking to shoot.
Nope.
And they aren't looking to shoot.
Nope.
And now Duverglass. 3 just missed. Elisini grabs it. And lots of contact, no whistle, missed the shot. Bunnell, transition, rises up, foul, and the basket. They call a block. 50-50 call. Goes the Ravens' way. And they are right in it.
Wow. Do not go anywhere, folks.
Minute 44, this to make it just a 2-point game, but he can't. Remains at 3, 47-44.
What a swing there, though. I mean, they were working it around. If they got the 3 and they don't, they get a 2, and it's a 5-point swing.
That's the 3rd team foul for the Ravens. Foul was on the floor. They'll get it in front of their own bench. Timeout, full timeout for Connor Hayes. Well, Elisini averaging 14 points a game, and he didn't do much scoring in the first half, but distributed the basketball. He's come away with a bunch of steals.
Yep.
Anticipating passes. He has been impressive to watch.
Yes, he's the real deal. I mean, right now he's got 11 points, 6 rebounds, three steals that I remember that he turned into baskets right away.
Yeah.
And he might have had another one or two thrown in there that I didn't recall. But, yeah, he's such a well-rounded player. And he's thrown a couple nice passes tonight, too. Fun to watch.
Really is, and both of these teams have been really fun to watch tonight. They've had their runs, both of them, and it's going to come down to these last few possessions. Just over 90 seconds left in the game.
Yep, and Robbinsville has got to start making its foul shots. 2 for 5 this quarter, 4 for 10 this half.
If they made all 5, they'd have the lead.
4 for 10 if they made all 6.
Right. What will the Rams do? Will they try to squeeze the orange again?
3 points, it's a little.
Travel.
Yep.
Whitlock was trying to get rid of it, and he stumbled. That is a huge turnover.
Absolutely. 1 possession game. Ravens have plenty of time. They don't have to shoot a 3. Just get the shot. Get inside. Get contact like that, maybe.
Bunnell missed it. Miller on the follow-up missed it at the rim. And now Elisini controls. He skips it across. Good pass. Whitlock finishes. Great team basketball from the Rams in a crucial moment. 49-44. Under a minute to go.
That was Elisini that gave him that?
Yep.
All right.
Missed shot from Bunnell in close. 45 seconds. Elisini through traffic. And they'll hold it.
Oh, they'll hold now. 5 points. You got to come out and get them.
Whitlock got fouled.
Double D's voice seems to get deeper the more excited he gets.
It's usually not the case.
I love talking to these coaches the day after a game.
True.
It's unbelievable.
And the official talking to Elisini maybe. They get the inbound pass in. 4 fouls, so the next one will be free throws. And they'll hold on to it for the jump ball. And that's what Don DeLeo was yelling at his team. The possession arrow was there.
Oh.
And now we have Elisini.
Elisini just looked like he just pushed down.
Gavin Hopkins ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
Connor Hayes obviously wants a technical. I'm not sure. I didn't see the full thing there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the player fell down or if there was some
Hopkins
contact.
hit the deck, and I saw Elisini standing there, but I would be lying if I said I saw him shove him. I did not. I just saw him in the vicinity as Hopkins went down.
They were both right next to each other. I couldn't see.
My 2 questions would be, why did Hopkins go down? My other question would be, why would Elisini just shove down a kid that just came into a game?
Well, he and Hopkins, I think, were battling for kind of position before on the previous inbound. So there maybe had been some chippiness there, and that's where we saw one of the officials talking to, I think, Elisini.
Hopkins has a look on his face. He's only a freshman.
Yep.
And he's got this.
He does. He's kind of laughing.
Not laughing, but he's got this tough look on his face, and now they're D'd up.
Yep. Now him and Elisini are
right on him.
Laughing.
Yeah.
Yep.
This ought to be interesting.
32 seconds to go. Rams ball. They get it into Whitlock, who unloads it to Elisini. Gets it across the timeline, and there's the foul, Valentino. 2 shots should be upcoming.
I mean, something must have happened because the way Connor Hayes he got pretty animated. I don't know. We'll have to go back and look.
Big free throws for Valentino.
Well, This has not been a free throw clinic.
Ravens are going to have to, regardless, go and score quickly. It's 50-44. Rams trying to hold off Robbinsville. Long three, Bunnell just a little short. Rebound grabbed by Duverglass. And he's swarmed, somehow gets it to Alessini. Up to Valentino, lays it up and in! And that'll do it! From Hightstown. Layup good on the other end by Bunnell. And a very quick timeout, but only 2.7 seconds left, and it's 52-46.
Yeah, there's nothing's gonna. Nobody's got a 6-point play in their bag. Alessini with another big assist. 2 huge assists for him down the stretch.
Well, and how about that pass from Duverglass? He was swarmed and somehow got it to Alessini to set that play up.
Yeah, well, that I didn't see because I was writing down a rebound. That's where you come into play, Flash. You are my eyes.
When you're keeping stats,
When I'm keeping stats, yes. Yeah, I'm sure people must be sitting there going, how did he not see that? He's right there watching the game.
Who had that shot?
Yeah, my head is, I'm telling you, my head is down more than it's up at these games.
Yeah.
I need to hire a stat man, Flash. Who do
You
we
think?
know? Who do we know that would work for $1 a night?
50 cents, $1.
Put it on your resume, kid.
Yeah, there you go. Sebastian Lee in the game. Rams 2.7 seconds away, and that'll do it.
Yep.
52-46. A great win for the Hightstown Rams here tonight at home.
Actually, it was a very good win. They beat Trenton, but you should beat Trenton. This was a spirited game, a tough game, a lot of battling going on, and Hightstown pretty much held serve most of the game.
That they did. What an effort.
I'm off to talk to the Rams, buddy.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll have the post-game show right after this.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Post-game show here. Keith Noonan with the Italian People's Bakery and Amaya's player of the game, Jason Whitlock. And Jason, what an atmosphere it was here tonight. And you guys come away with the win. You had a dunk as well early on. And just what was it like to play in front of the home fans here on a Friday night in a game that is clearly a rivalry?
Yeah, it was amazing. The whole crowd was here. We had everybody hyping us up. It was nice.
What did Coach DeLeo tell you about this Ravens team, and what did you guys see on film? What was the game plan coming in? They're obviously they're a 7-win team and playing some good basketball.
They're a tough team. We did our scouting report. We did pretty good on it and came out and executed.
Obviously a tough game because both of you guys played some pretty good defense. What was offensively working when you guys started to go on some of those runs?
It was good. I mean, both teams had our runs, but we had more, and we came out with the victory.
And obviously, you guys now over 500. You're 7-6 now. Tough games ahead. What kind of momentum do you think this game could give you guys?
I mean, they were one of the best in the conference, so now we have confidence to beat every team.
Well, congratulations. You're the Italian People's Bakery and Amaya's player of the game. Enjoy that. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
You got it. Wrapping things up here from Hightstown. And a great win for the Rams as they take it 52-46, able to close out with some big plays down the stretch. Thanks again for the sponsors of making this live stream possible: the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capitol Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, as well as Saul Funeral Homes. Thanks to Brianna O'Neill. Thanks to Darnell Turner. And for my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Hightstown, as Hightstown with a 52-46 win over the Robbinsville Ravens right here on the WBCB Sports Network. Have a great weekend, everybody.